And what a gift and a blessing that is.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
someone
thanks.
I think of, too, as being so incredibly gracious about it. I would look around and see the behaviors of the people that I wanted to be like one day, and they were always the kind, humble, gracious, hardworking.
Yeah, yeah.
You are so that.
I don't know, that's kind of you to say that.
Nobody can handle Keanu Reeves' effortless charm because the second he walks into a room, confident celebrities get nervous, fans lose it, and ordinary moments instantly become unforgettable memories.
I only get one guess. Describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
What? What kind of
Describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
What kind of question
It's
is
not
that?
a question, it's a demand.
Okay, well then I'm gonna be hopeful. Health, love, friendship, create art, motorcycles.
KeanuReeves, you are known. Congratulations.
Another one of the smoothest moments of Keanu Reeves' career came when he casually delivered a line that instantly became legendary.
What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
And yet, despite all the attention he gets, Keanu Reeves has never been the type to keep the spotlight on himself. He always gives it right back.
Okay, but let me tell you, the feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking.
One of the first couple scenes of Keanu and I worked together on, I said something, would you like me to try this or that? And he looked at me, and it was like somebody, he didn't do it because we were too far away, but it was almost like he put his hand on my arm. He said, no, man, you just do your thing. I'll figure it out. And I just remember feeling it in here, like, wow, that was really gentle and sweet.
Everything. he's so kind and humble and collaborative and welcoming. I mean, everything, all the good things you hear about Keanu, they're true.
They're actually
They're true.
Yeah. I mean, I think, you know, both of us have been asked, like, was it really intimidating meeting him? And I think it would be intimidating meeting him if he walked into a room with like any ego or like he wasn't humble or kind, but he is so immediately, clearly humble, kind, gracious
100%.
that it's just like, oh my gosh, Keanu.
Things become dangerous around Keanu because people don't simply admire him, they genuinely fall for him. And according to his co-star Alice Eve, that's very real.
But speaking of awesome husbands, you get to go to work and be Keanu Reeves' wife. That's not bad.
Yeah, that was really easy.
The great Keanu Reeves.
He certainly is the great Keanu Reeves, isn't he? He's a mystical being, Keanu. He is definitely an internal creature and has an internal energy and is also weirdly very present. You know, at one point I remember telling him, oh, don't tell anyone this, Keanu, and he said, I'm a vault. And I was like, okay, now I'll tell you everything.
And then came Celeste Barber's completely love-struck reaction when she discovered whose chair she had been sitting in all along.
I have a question for you.
Really? Yes.
I have a very important question for you.
Yes.
Is this the chair that Keanu Reeves sat in
It is.
when he said,
Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have?
is this the chair?
It's the very chair.
Oh my God.
And he's always the nicest guy, the chillest guy, the most normal guy. So what's he like in real life?
He's, from my experience, he's mellow and normal and nice. And I have to say, my cousin, who was a waitress out in LA, said he would always go into the same coffee shop where she worked and would always leave the most generous tip. Even like 30 years ago.
Even his fellow The Matrix star, Carrie Ann Moss, couldn't hide how smitten she was by Keanu Reeves' effortless charm.
You know, doing it with him, holding hands to do it, something I'll never forget.
Yeah, it's fun.
It was really fun. You know, I don't have the kind of, skill set that Keanu has. Keanu's has a masterful understanding of action. His way of doing it is you know, I'm in awe of it.
Yeah, but you got flavor.
I'm kind of like, you know, I might hurt somebody by accident, right? So it's better if I'm not fighting him, thank God.
I play a character named Trinity, who I can't remember anything about the movie now.
Beneath all the fame and attention, Keanu Reeves is simply a genuinely good person, and the way he treats his young fans makes that obvious.
I'm such a big fan.
What's your name?
Noah. My name is Noah.
Hi, Noah. I'm Keanu.
You're probably my favorite actor in the whole world.
Oh my gosh, Noah, thank you. Did you see Duke Kaboom in Toy Story 4?
Yeah, he's my favorite character.
Canada's greatest stuntman. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I really liked playing Duke Kaboom.
And sometimes those small moments end up meaning everything.
And my brother got his signature. I asked him if he could play catch with me.
Elijah asked Keanu to play catch.
I asked him the first time, and he kind of mumbled something, but I didn't hear him, so I just asked him again. And then he said, yeah, come on, let's go.
And for the next 30 seconds, Elijah threw a football with the replacement's quarterback.
I was really nervous.
You were nervous? Why were you nervous?
Because I was playing catch with the famous superstar.
Sandra Bullock made no effort to hide it, admitting she had a huge crush on Keanu Reeves while they filmed Speed together.
I think about how sweet Keanu Reeves was and how handsome he was. It was hard. It was really, it was hard for me to like really be serious. Like he would look at me and I'd be like,
Did y'all get together? Did you date him?
Never dated him.
Really?
There was something about me that I guess he didn't like.
That's not true.
I think it's true.
No.
He was
probably intimidated.
Not at all.
Yeah.
There's nothing to intimidate. I'm not that.
Yes, you are.
But I think we're probably friends for that long because we didn't.
Yeah. Right. That.
And when Ellen showed Keanu Reeves that clip, his unexpected reaction left everyone shocked.
Did you know that she had a crush on you? No? Did you
She
have
obviously didn't know I had a crush on her either.
Oh, wow.
But among all the stories, Octavia Spencer had perhaps the most unexpected meeting with Keanu Reeves.
My car broke down and no one would help me because my car was so dirty until Keanu Reeves. He did.
Did he check your carburetor?
He was on a motorcycle and he had his little motorcycle helmet and sunglasses and he's like, hey, do you need some help? And like, yes. And I kid you not, I was going to have him, you know, get in and I was going to push it. And he was like, no, I'm going to push you. And I'm thinking, oh, he's going to touch my car. It's mortified. But I go to his movie every opening weekend, whatever he has, because that was a sweet thing to do.
Very sweet.
The real measure of someone is how they act when nobody's looking, and Keanu Reeves passed that test without making a big deal out of it. And behind the scenes, Keanu Reeves proved once again why people admire him, surprising his stunt team with an incredibly generous gift.
And after wrapping filming on the most recent one, the 4th installment of John Wick, Keanu took the 4-man stunt crew out to dinner and he gifted them with personalized Rolexes.
What? Wow.
Yeah, there's
Rolex.
a painting on the back reading the John Wick 5 with a thank you to each of the guys. Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Keanu's raised the bar for coworkers.
Yeah, exactly.
Coworker gifts.
One of the most genuinely wholesome moments from Keanu came when he chose to bring his mom as his date to the 92nd Academy Awards.
Keanu Reeves is with his mother. How you doing, Keanu? Nice to see you, man. How's it going? Hi, Mom. Hello, Ryan.
Ryan, someone else's son.
Great to have you with us. It's getting chaotic on the carpet.
Great.
Yeah.
It's like a chaos of madness. It's fun. Must feel electric when they're screaming, when the crowd behind us is screaming your name.
Very kind, very nice, yeah, sure.
At this point, it's honestly impossible to be surprised that so many people fall for Keanu Reeves.
Allison in Florida, she writes, "Hi, I was just wondering why you've never had Keanu Reeves on your show. Oh, he's such a great actor, and with John Wick 3 coming this year, he would be a perfect guest on your show. Plus, it doesn't hurt that he is a really nice guy. Oh, wow. And good looking. Please consider having him as a guest on the show.
Well, the audience seems to like that. If
Would
he
you guys
came.
want that?
Hey, Andy, and hello to your beautiful guest. Paula, were the rumors true that you were dating Keanu Reeves after he starred in the Rush video? Please say yes.
I wish. I wanted to introduce myself to him. I hadn't met him yet. And I went up to his trailer, and the door was slightly open. He had headphones on, and he was air guitaring in his underwear. And I said, that's my boyfriend.
Yes, but you never dated.
No.
Wow, that's too bad.
I know.
Which co-star was the most fun to kiss?
In honor of you, Keanu Reeves.
Whenever Diane Keaton spoke about Keanu, it was obvious she couldn't
I
hide
love
how she
him though.
felt.
Oh,
Keanu.
Keanu Reeves was in the same movie and he also loved me. He loved me a lot, not just a little tiny bit, it expanded. His love grew with time.
Yes, okay.
And no matter how many people admire Keanu, he always keeps it respectful.
Yeah, I have to come off the saddle. You're supposed to fall under it, hold onto the pommel. Excuse me.
It's fine.
And then shoot some guns.
It can happen. It appears that anytime he takes a picture of you, he'll put his arms behind you, but he never touches you. He's always open palm, and fans are calling him respectful king for respecting women. So take a look at some of these photos, and you'll see that he's never touching the person he's taking a picture with, which I think really, if you're a celebrity, if you're a male celebrity especially, with Me Too and all, that's like, just play it safe.
Even when the energy shifts and things get intense, Keanu remains effortlessly the coolest person in the room.
There was a news story recently that you were on an airplane that had to make an emergency landing.
Yeah.
Which we know is true.
Yes, that's
happened?
true.
Was it
we were sitting there, we were all happy, you know, you're on the flight,
come
you're
from San
traveling,
Francisco?
you're in the sky. And I was traveling back to Burbank, and it was one of those things where the pilot came and just said something that was it sounded like, you know, we've lost an engine, and we're diverting to Bakersfield. And then I looked at the person next to me, and I was like, did he just
lost an engine?
And he was like, and I was like, all right.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you calm? Did you panic? Did you have thoughts?
I took a breath. I took a breath.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment and let us know what you think.